What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my Bournemouth Road to Glory career mode. In this episode, we've got a game against Nottingham Forest up first, which we're going to simulate, of course, because we're only playing the big clubs in the Premier League and all of the Champions League matches. We've got deadline day straight after that, which means I am going to be making a move for one more player. It's going to be a surprise. You guys will see in just a moment after this game. And who knows, maybe we'll be selling one or two players. It depends what kind of offers we've got. But I have to say this, I've got no players up for sale. So I'm not really looking to sell anyone, but obviously if offers come in that are too good to resist, then you have to think about it. So first of all, we're going to simulate the game against Nottingham Forest. We've started really well in the Premier League so far. 2 wins from 2. Let's see if we can make it 3 from 3, although this is an away match. Yes, there you go. And Werner, once again, getting a double. He did that in the first match against Stoke on his debut where we won 3-1. He scored 2 of them, and now he's done it again against Nottingham Forest this time, getting 2 goals there. So that's a fantastic way to start the Premier League. 3 wins from 3, and now it's deadline day. So I'm going to show you the player that I'm interested in signing. It's someone we've looked at before, and it's this Raphael guy. He looks even better this time around, and you can normally tell when you've got a free agent how good they are by how much wages they want. And it's a little tip of mine. If they're above, say, 15k, you know they're going to be 70 rated or more, roughly. And he wants 25k, so I've got one position on my reserves, and the only type of player I haven't got is an attacking midfielder. It makes sense to me, but before we make the offer, I want to go through his stats just to make sure that I'm not doing something silly here. So physically, this guy is obviously very, very good indeed. I would have liked to seen a bit of a better strength stat. Between 58 and 68 is not great, but his stamina is good. His pace is obviously very good as well. Looks pretty decent there as well, his vision, so his passing will be nice. That's what you want from a good cam. His ball control and his short passing look to be his standout stats there. And of course, he does have the 4-star skills. And he's 6'2". It's a bit weird. Clearly going to be a bit lanky because he's not very strong. He's going to get pushed over and off the ball pretty easily. But being 6'2", he's going to get some headers, and I think he's going to be a good fit. I do have another midfielder. Obviously, we lost the Polish CDM that we were going to sign. Someone signed him up. I don't know who it was to this day. But I found this Swiss guy from Switzerland who also looks very decent. So I'm not going to buy him yet. Maybe in January if I'm struggling for squad depth in that area, but I don't think I'll need him. So we're going to go ahead and approach to sign Raphael here. He's got such a long name. We're going to do 4 years, and we're going to do squad rotation player. Surely he'll sign up. 3 massive deals have already gone through. Look at that. Verratti to Man City. Cillessen to Dortmund from Stoke. Don't know why. And Ginter's gone from Arsenal to PSG. So some big money moves going through on deadline day so far. It's interesting. Haven't heard anything back from the free agent. Here we go. Is this an email from him? I really hope so. It better be him accepting. There you go. Get in there. We've signed him up, guys. We've still got just enough money left, I think, for the rest of the... Well, not the rest of the season, but at least until January, where if we do need some money, obviously we can request funds, we can sell a player. But I think our squad is absolutely fine now, so let's sign him up and look at his stats more in depth. And here he is, so he will be on my reserves for now. He is 73 rated. You can see his strength is actually 62, so it's not too bad at all. I'm quite happy with that. His stats are very nice. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm really happy that we're able to get a player of this caliber for free, pretty much. Just paying 25k a week is an absolute bargain. And you know what? He'll come in handy. I'm guaranteeing you this, guys. We will get injuries, and he will be used. So now it's just time to finish deadline day. It looks like we're not going to be getting any offers for our players unless this is going to be one. I'm not going to accept it, I don't think, unless it's a big one. We've got an offer for Højbjerg. 13.5 million. It's a joke, man. We're going to reject all offers for him. There's no way I would sell him, especially not for 13.5 million. What a joke of an offer, honestly. Oscar's gone to PSG for 45 million. Wow, that's a big money move, and it looks like that is going to be the biggest one. I don't think there's going to be enough time to get another one over the line. And there you go, guys. That's the end of the transfer window. 4 new signings. I'm really happy with them all. Because we've got a cup game coming up, it reminded me that I need to redo my second team, my squad rotational team. So we're going to build that one now. So Werner comes out, Aarons goes in, Welbeck comes out. I think obviously Wilson's going to be our main backup striker. On the right, we've got Richie, of course. Midfield's a little bit more difficult. I'm going to go with Marchioni there, with Silva on the left, and at CDM, probably got to be... Yeah, it's probably O'Kane, isn't it? It's definitely not as strong, this team. Left back, we've got Mings. Then we've got Cook. And then we've got Lascelles. I guess he's better than Niakate. And then we've got Smith, who's gone up to 75. That's good to see. Butland, I'm just going to leave in there. Goalkeepers don't seem to get very tired. So this is my second team. The bench looks rather strong as well. So happy that Werner's gone up to 80 already. That is fantastic. And it's a really good... We've got a really good squad in general, guys. I'm so happy with it. We've got some good squad depth. Let's see if we can get a win in the Cup. Right, so here we go. The Capital One Cup. Obviously, we'll be simulating this and the FA Cup. Let's see if we get a win. We do. 2-0 win, even with my backup team. O'Kane and Aaron scored. No injuries, no red cards. Fantastic. We move on. Right, it's time to sort out Donser. I'm going to offer him 25. You know, last time I offered him 20, which is what he wanted, but for some reason, he didn't want to take it. What a prick. So we're going to give him 25k. Crucial first team player. Let's see if he accepts it. Boom, there you go. He says, morning boss, big news. I've signed the contract. There you go. So no surprise there, guys. It cost me a bit more money, but totally worth it. He plays pretty much every game. He's one of my better midfielders. So, guys, it's time to play against Arsenal. It's one of the bigger teams that obviously I want to feature this season. We're not playing all of the Premier League matches, but most of the big ones, as you guys know. Here is my lineup. The only difference today is Cook comes in for the injured Mangala. So, as you guys know, 3 wins from 3 so far. I would very much like to keep that going, although Arsenal will provide a very tough challenge. Here is Wilshere. They've got Vloet playing still, and it looks like they've got Rio Miyachi. I'm absolutely speechless. How the hell is he in this team? Oh my god, they've just hit the bar. What? That's not good. That's not a good start at all. Giroud's gone with his right foot. No way. No freaking way. 12 minutes in and we've conceded. That is... Oh, it's just one of those goals, isn't it? The shot came in from Giroud, parried out to Alexis, who is just in the right place at the right time. What can you do? Let's try and get back in it straight away. Here's Werner. He's gone back. Go on, Gaia, make that little run. Foul? Thank you, ref. What? Wait, what? They've given it a... What? How is that not a foul for me? No, no way. Oh, Butland, what a save. That would have been 2-0. Let's try again here. Look at my passing. It's terrible, but this one is an accurate one. Look at this. We're going to score this, surely. What? Come off it, man. How am I playing so badly? This is terrible. Wilshere's on the ball. He's crossed it in. Giroud's there. He's hit the crossbar or the post. I'm not sure. I don't care. How have I lost that? Oh, my God. What is going on? Oh, thank God it's the second half now. I think I'm going to have to make some changes, guys. I'm not sure what's going wrong. I think it's the formation that wasn't working. So we've gone back to the 4-2-3-1. And let's see if this makes any difference. Well, guys, so far so good. The formation change has definitely helped me defensively. But I haven't had an attack yet. So let's see what happens here. Kondogbia up to Werner. I see Legion in the middle. It's a good ball. They've been opened up. And there you go. It's 1-1. And once again, I make the change and it's just working. They got caught off guard there. It looks like they've got a lot of their players forward and I've been able to counter-attack. And Legion has scored his second goal of the season so far. What? Oh, wow, Matt. I've just equalised and then they go down the other end and score. How is Alexis that strong? He's just lifted up Vloet like he's a feather. And how has he scored from there? My God. Guys, this is embarrassing. I'm doing it again. He's not happy about it, but Welbeck is coming off because yet again, I need a goal very late on in this game. Can Wilson provide once again? He did it in the last episode. Let's see. Yes, there we go, Chan. Coming up from defence. Come on, Wilson. He hasn't even touched the ball yet. He can't surely score now. No, I think that's going to be it unless... Yes, out to Werner. What? He's blown the whistle there. Oh, wow. Referee. Okay, so finally, I now know the groups in the Champions League. Let's go through them. We are in Group B, and boy, it's an interesting group, so you should look forward to that in just a second. Group A is Chelsea, Schalke, Lyon, and Lokomotiv. Pretty decent group, that. 3 very decent teams in there, including Chelsea, of course, which you'd expect to win that group. And then we have Juventus again. Hooray! Thank you for that. We also have Anderlecht and Warsaw. So that's going to be an interesting group. We should be favourites to come second, if that makes sense. Group C is Dortmund, Roma, Porto and Celtic. Wow, I haven't seen these yet, by the way. So that is probably one of the most tastiest groups you could have. Lots of good teams in there. And then Barcelona, Inter, PSV and Dundee United in Group D. Group E is PSG, Bayer Leverkusen, Spartak Moscow and Besiktas. Very interesting there. Group F is Bayern, SK Rapid, Spurs and Benfica. Another good group there. Group G is Marseille, Real Madrid, Milan and Basel. That's also a very good group. They've actually played some games there, like some of the other groups. Because my next game is in the Champions League. Atletico Madrid, Manchester United, PAOK and Zenit. So our Champions League season begins right now. It's an away match. Let's please get off to a good start here. And we get a 2-1 win. Højbjerg and Wilson getting the goals there. So after our loss against Arsenal, I'd like to get a win against Sunderland. It is away from home though, so you never know. And it's a 0-0 draw. Really? Against Sunderland? Anyway, back into the Capital One Cup. My second team are up against Sheffield United. Another away game. Please don't get knocked out so early on. Oh my... Really? What is going on right now? And to make things worse, Smith, my backup right back, is out for 2 months. Right, finally we get a home game, and this time it's a Premier League match versus QPR. We should get a win here. And it's a 2-0 win, but Aarons has got an injury. Oh, you know what? Just piss off. He's out for 2 months as well. Right, so we're going back into the Champions League now. We've got a game against Anderlecht at home. Of course, we're going to be playing this game. I thought I would just simulate the other team, Warsaw or whatever it is. They're not very interesting, are they, to be honest? Sorry if I've offended you if you're from there. But I wanted to use Raphael in this match. So I've actually moved his position up as a cam. So he is going to be getting forward. So let's see how it pans out with him in the team. He looks really good. Raphael sticks out like a sore thumb. He's the only player in my team to have his shirt tucked in. Here he is. What a weird name as well. I hate the regen names in this game. Why are they so long? God damn it. Here's our first attack though. Legion. Cross it in for Welbeck, who hasn't scored in a little while. Never mind. He's scored now. He needed that. It's been, I think, 4 games. He needed one, and he's got one today. It's a lovely cross from Legion. And Welbeck, that's a good climb and a good header as well. Good finish. No. Too much space. No. Oh, it's gone wide. Thank you so much for that. Here goes Werner on one of his runs. Oh, it's a lovely ball into Raphael. Top right. What the... I put so much power into that. Clearly too much to handle for the youngster. That is the end of the first half, guys. Pretty eventful, but only the 1 goal. I think in the second half you're going to see a lot more goals, hopefully for us. Here goes Werner in the second half. He cannot be caught. Top right corner. Missed it. Welbeck can't get the rebound either. Here goes Kondogbia. Werner's in loads of space. What is up with the Anderlecht defence? I'm going to give it to Welbeck. He's going to finish it, surely. What? Let's try a different approach. It's going to be Legion. He's in space. Top left this time. That's how you finish it. It's not even the top left. It wasn't even in the bottom left. It was a rubbish shot. The defending is terrible, and that should not be going in. What an awful shot, but I'll take it. It's 2-0. Game over. We are on the break. He's going to blow the whistle again. What is with the referees ending my fun so early? But there you go, guys. That is the end of the game and also the end of the episode. So we've done very well. Lots of progress. I hope you guys don't mind me simulating the boring games, if I can call them that. This series will be a lot quicker, or this season, sorry, will be a lot quicker than usual. But the Champions League is our main focus, and we are doing very well. 2 wins from 2. Here is the league table at the moment. We are in 4th place, but we do have a game in hand. Although that game is against Tottenham, who are top of the league. So in the next episode, we have that match, and we have Juventus in the Champions League. So I hope you're excited for that. Thank you so much for watching the video once again. Do leave a like rating if you've enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow for that episode. It's going to get exciting.